beautiful dudes. I am Bonnie Lee, and I'm here to show you how to cover up all the spots on your face that you need to be hidden. I am 31, almost 32, and still struggle with acne, and it is a pain in the butt, and I have figured out the best way to cover it up. I have started a new skincare routine. I'll talk about that if it actually works. But let's go ahead and get started. I want to show you guys what I do to cover up all my spots, and this even works for, like, you know, the bags under your eyes and everything. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a very good primer. Always prime your face because it keeps everything stuck to your face, and it also minimizes your pores. The primer that I like to use is like a very silky, kind of silicone based primer. It works for me. So let's put on some primer. I don't do anything fancy. I just put it on. Just put it on. Done. All right, so the next step is not what you would think. Most people think you put your foundation on and then you put your concealer on. Wrong. You need to put your primer on, and then you need to take a concealer. I prefer a stick concealer because it's a little bit thicker than your liquid concealers. And what I do is I just generously cover up my spots and my circles and everything. I like to do the triangle of light. There's many ways you can put on concealer. This is just a preference for me. And now I just put a generous amount on all of my little annoying spots. I've been breaking out a lot on my chin, and I'm kind of wondering if part of that, because I used to not have like super bad breakouts on my chin, but I'm kind of wondering if part of that is because of like wearing masks and stuff, and I sweat and all the things. All right, so now that your spots are covered up, you're gonna let this sit for 2 whole minutes. 2 whole minutes. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes is up. So do not blend this crazy. Do not blend it. Just let it be and take a foundation. I like using a CC cream, which is like a color correcting cream. And I use it as foundation. I feel like a lot of them are very kind of full coverage. So I just put a generous little blob on my hand, and I'm going to put my foundation on like normal. As you can see, like I said, no blending the concealer, just let it be. All right, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender. You can use a brush. There's actually this brush on Amazon I'm really wanting to get. It's supposed to be like the best brush ever when it comes to putting on foundation and makeup and stuff. So I will do a review on that at some point, just not right now. So I always take setting spray. You wanna take setting spray or water or something on your beauty blender so that your beauty blender does not soak up the product, and you're just gonna buff out your foundation like you normally would. Oh my goodness. I look like a different person. Part of the reason that you want to put your concealer on like you do after your primer is because it also helps get rid of the texture of the blemishes as well, so that they aren't sticking out as much, I guess. And it also, you know, helps with the color of them too. So now that I have this on, the last step I do, and I'll come on at the end and I'll have my full face done. I'm not doing full face today. I just wanted to show you guys what I do to cover up my blemishes, and then I'll show you what my entire like face looks like when I'm done with makeup. But the next step I do, and I have found, I never even had like heard of a color correcting powder, but I found one. And so it's got all these like little colors and such in it, if you can see that. And what it does is it takes the redness and any discoloration out of your face. So that gives you kind of that extra layer of protection for any darkness or any redness or anything that the concealer did not cover up. And I just use my little e.l.f. brush and I go to town. This is probably my favorite brush that I have found to put on my powders. I got this at the Target. Maybe I got it at Walgreens or something. I don't know. Super inexpensive. I really love this e.l.f. brush. I have a wide variety of brushes from different brands, but this is the best powder brush that I have found, just personal preference. All right, so I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup. As you can see, everything is covered up. I have the appearance of nose-its, and I'm gonna go do the rest of my makeup and show you guys the finished look. I'll be back. This is my finished look. This is a very like basic day-to-day look for me. This is not something, you know, like I don't feel like I go out in this. This is like definitely work makeup for me. I cannot wait to show you guys like my glam makeup that I love to do. Very natural look, but just look how wonderful my skin looks. I really cannot wait to share my skincare routine with you. I am very confident that it's gonna work. But until then, I use these little tips and tricks to cover up my acne. I hope that helps you. I plan on posting videos on here twice a week. I will do a makeup tutorial, and then I have a special one that I cannot reveal yet that I'm gonna do on Tuesdays. It's called Makeup and the Tea, but I can't tell you what it's about. Thank you for watching. If you would like to know about any of these products, I will have all of them listed below. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.